Sean Diddy Combs had a festive meltdown in a notorious hellhole prison because he couldn't believe he was still behind bars there.
So he spent not only Thanksgiving behind bars, but he has also spent Christmas behind bars and will be spending New Year's behind bars and a few other holidays at the very least, because his trial does not begin until May 2025.
Imagine this, a man who was once the epitome of wealth, power, and influence.
I'm Sean Diddy Combs, proud owner of Ciroc Vodka.
Now confined to a grim jail cell, grappling with the weight of his choices and the stark reality of his new life. Reports of desperate pleas for help, a dramatic Christmas meltdown, and shocking physical decline paint a picture of a man who seems to be unraveling.
P. Diddy was in court, and they say he's astonishingly thin. He's lost he's like half his size, and his hair's all gray. From this MDC Brooklyn, you know?
But is this breakdown real, or is there more beneath the surface? Let's delve into the story of Diddy's time behind bars, a tale that's as layered as it is shocking. For most, the holiday season is a time of celebration and family. But for Sean Diddy Combs, it marked one of the darkest periods of his life. Far from the luxury of his sprawling mansions and lavish parties, Diddy spent Christmas in the Metropolitan Detention Center in New York, a place far removed from the comfort and privilege he once enjoyed. Reports describe this Christmas as particularly grim for Diddy, as his hopes of securing bail before the holidays were crushed. Despite hiring a high-powered legal team, he faced 3 consecutive bail denials, each a heavier blow than the last. The frustration, coupled with the reality of spending the holiday season in jail, culminated in what sources have called one of his most significant meltdowns yet. On Christmas Day, the pressure appeared to reach a boiling point. Reports claim that Diddy had a massive emotional breakdown, pleading with prison guards to let him visit a hospital. His desperation was palpable, with insiders describing his emotional state as deeply troubled. However, the guards reportedly denied his request, believing there was no legitimate need for medical intervention. Left to his own devices, Diddy turned to meditation techniques, spending hours trying to calm himself down. This episode paints a stark picture of a man at his wit's end. The isolation of jail, combined with the crushing reality of his failed bail attempts, has taken a visible toll on Diddy's mental health. While he eventually managed to regain his composure, the incident underscores the profound psychological challenges he's facing in this new environment. For someone who once lived a life defined by luxury and excess, adapting to the realities of prison life has been a monumental challenge. Gone are the days of private chefs and fine dining. Instead, Diddy is now faced with bland and basic prison food. Sources suggest that he has been avoiding meals altogether, not necessarily out of fear of poisoning, as some have speculated, but because the quality is far below what he's accustomed to. This refusal to eat has reportedly led to noticeable weight loss. Courtroom sketches from his most recent appearance shocked fans, depicting a much thinner, frailer version of the once vibrant mogul. The drastic change has sparked widespread concern, with experts suggesting that the psychological toll of his incarceration could be contributing to his physical decline. Despite these challenges, there are conflicting reports about Diddy's behavior behind bars. Some accounts suggest that he has managed to form friendships with fellow inmates, participating in activities like basketball and baseball to pass the time. Others even claim he's hosted small gatherings, attempting to bring a sense of normalcy to his otherwise bleak situation. This duality, moments of resilience juxtaposed with episodes of despair, paints a complex picture. It's not uncommon for individuals in such situations to experience emotional highs and lows. However, these conflicting reports also raise questions. Is Diddy truly adapting, or is this a facade to mask deeper struggles? Diddy's series of emotional meltdowns has sparked a debate among fans and critics alike. Some believe these episodes are part of a calculated strategy by his legal team to build a case for early release. Mental health concerns, they argue, could be used as leverage to secure more lenient treatment. Others, however, view these incidents as genuine cries for help. The sheer weight of his circumstances, his legal troubles, his physical decline, and the loss of his once glamorous lifestyle could easily push anyone to their breaking point. The truth likely lies somewhere in between, a man who is genuinely struggling, but also aware of how his actions might influence his legal battle. One intriguing aspect of Diddy's time behind bars is his reported reliance on meditation techniques to manage his mental health. According to insiders, he has been using deep breathing and focus exercises to cope with the stress of his situation.
It's time to slow down and into a period of deep, restorative rest. This is Diddy. Over the next 20 minutes, I'll be guiding you through a meditation.
These techniques, while helpful, highlight just how dire his emotional state must be. For someone like Diddy, who once controlled every aspect of his environment, learning to adapt to a world where he has little to no control is undoubtedly a monumental challenge. Meditation may offer temporary relief, but it's clear that the underlying issues remain unresolved. As if Diddy's personal struggles weren't enough, his past relationships have also come under scrutiny. Jennifer Lopez, one of his most high-profile exes, has found her name repeatedly dragged into the ongoing saga. Despite having no direct involvement in Diddy's current legal troubles, J.LO'S association with him has been a topic of intense speculation.
Comments about P. Diddy, the allegations?
Hey Jennifer, do you have anything to say about the P. Diddy situation?
Are you gonna be Diddy's witness, Jennifer?
Caught up with Diddy. Do you have any advice for him to come on?
No, I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Her manager, Benny Medina, recently stepped forward to address the rumors, firmly denying any connection between J.Lo and the allegations involving Diddy and Jay-Z. Medina's statement underscores the growing tension within her camp as they work to distance her from the controversy. However, J.Lo's visible irritation when confronted by reporters suggests that the speculation is taking a toll. The drama surrounding Diddy's incarceration has had a ripple effect, drawing in other big names from Hollywood. From Cassie's lawsuit to allegations involving Justin Bieber, the web of controversy continues to expand. For many of these celebrities, their association with Diddy is becoming a liability, forcing them to navigate the fallout carefully. For Diddy, this widespread scrutiny only adds to the pressure. His once untouchable reputation as a music mogul is now overshadowed by allegations, legal battles, and personal struggles. The impact on those around him further underscores the far-reaching consequences of his actions. Diddy's current predicament raises profound questions about his legacy. For decades, he was a symbol of success and influence, a figure who seemed to have it all. Now, that image has been shattered, replaced by one of vulnerability and decline. His time behind bars is not just a personal battle, it's a public spectacle that forces us to confront the fragility of power. Diddy's fall from grace serves as a sobering reminder that no one is immune to the consequences of their actions. As legal proceedings continue, the future remains uncertain for Diddy. Will he find a way to regain control of his narrative, or is this the beginning of the end for one of music's most iconic figures? The coming months will undoubtedly bring new revelations, each potentially more explosive than the last. For now, all eyes remain on Diddy as he navigates this tumultuous chapter of his life. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the price of fame and the complexities of redemption. Whether he emerges stronger or succumbs to the weight of his struggles remains to be seen. Diddy's journey from the pinnacle of success to the depths of despair is a story that continues to captivate and confound. It's a tale of dualities, resilience and breakdown, power and vulnerability, public image and private struggle. As he battles his demons in the confines of a jail cell, the world watches, waiting to see how this chapter will unfold. One thing is certain, Diddy's story is far from over. With each passing day, new twists emerge, keeping the spotlight firmly on him. Whether this marks the end of an era or the beginning of a comeback, only time will tell. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this dramatic saga, one that's as complex and unpredictable as the man at its center.